Many of the Foundry's products began their life at post-production houses. So Nuke was first created at Digital Domain, Katana began its life at Sony Pictures Imageworks, and Mari was created at Weta. And our latest addition to the Foundry's product line, Flix, also began its life at Sony Pictures Imageworks.
Obviously, the earliest product we took on in this way was the Nuke product. When we took development on, we did it in conjunction with Bill Spitzak, who was one of the key developers behind the original project. And today, Nuke really is a very, very different beast. There's been a vast amount of work done by a huge amount of people here at the Foundry, and that has brought Nuke on a huge distance from where it was originally back in 2007. And I think that's kind of a testament to how we don't simply let things stand still. It's actually a vast effort required from our end to continue the products forward.
Nuke, in my opinion, is the best compositor on the planet. The amount of power in it is insane, all in one piece of software without having to use multiple pieces of software. But the linchpin really was Hero. Hero allows all of Nuke's power to work in my workflow. Gives me incredible flexibility and speed.
Well, there's a few different strengths to Nuke. Probably the big thing is it's a node-based approach, so it allows you to kind of share different pieces, allows you to see exactly what's going on in the comp in a kind of transparent way. The other thing is we have a wide range of tools in there. It's kind of like everything a composer would want is all contained in there.
We're using Maya primarily for modeling and animation. The modeled asset will go to our art department, and they'll use Mari for doing texture paint, and they're using Katana now for doing the actual shader look dev.
We actually don't have any native data formats with Katana. It's really just Alembic's a plugin for Katana, and we provide all the source code so you can have a look at exactly how that's done. And, a lot of people say they're actually surprised at how easily and well it integrates into their existing pipelines.
An increasingly important part of the way we look at all our products across the Foundry is that we'd like to consider the idea that they should work together in a pipeline. And we're getting better and better at this as the years go by, so you can take a project from start to finish and potentially use Foundry products all along the way.
A lot of our modeling happens in Modo, sometimes texture painting as well, and some light sculpting we do in Modo as well. Its selection tools are fantastic. I find it very fast compared to other modelers. Everything I need to get to is very quick to access, doesn't take too many clicks, and I just find it really quick to use.
There's a lot of, we have our VFX and our design and our games folks, but there's just so many different ways that Modo gets used.
We're finding that the Foundry tools have been really great. There's a level of integration and really given us a great package of tools to work with and deliver our final product.
One of the fascinating things I think about the visual effects industry is the sheer scale of the technology challenge. If you look at the kind of tools that we produce and tools that other people produce, they really are designed to handle a vast amount of data. So there's a huge amount of complexity in what we do in terms of project management, data capture, the size of data capture, when we produce assets which are enormous in size, the amount of rendering that has to happen, and all of these things really have made our industry into one of the real great data challenges. This kind of really leads companies like us to worry a lot about these kind of details and how we can efficiently handle it.